what's up guys? Welcome to another Dead Space video. Today we are alright, today we're gonna play, not play, but I've made a tier list of all the Dead Space bosses from 1 to 2 and to 3, and of course 3 Awakened. So let's just start with saying what each one means. S tier is the best thing you could possibly make. It's actually like no problems. A tier is amazing. A couple of problems, but overall amazing. B tier, it's good. C tier, it's pretty average, and D tier is bad. So let's just start with the Leviathan, the very first boss fight Dead Space has ever had. Now, I think that the Leviathan is my favorite Dead Space boss fight. This goes in S tier. So, yeah. After that is the Hive Mind. I think the Hive Mind, it's I was originally going to do a numbered list, but I don't know, but then that will require editing, so I thought the tier list would have been better. The Hive Mind of Dead Space, I probably started with C because that's the middle. It's, well, on the numbered list, I put it on 4 because, a lot of them are good, but not like so good that it's like peak. But, I'm going to put this one in, it's either C or D tier for me, but I'm going to put it in C tier. Now, that's done with Dead Space 1. Now the Nicole fight. Nicole Brennan. This is the only boss fight in Dead Space 2. It is an easy D tier. I'm just going to say D and F. This is actually a terrible fight. It's super frustrating. And it is really poorly designed. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I should probably say how these bosses are played. The Leviathan, you shoot the yellow thing, you just shoot the yellow thing. But he also attacks you, swings his little arm at you. You also have to shoot his arm before it hits you. You dodge using the zero gravity in that game. It's good. I like it. And then the Hive Mind boss fight. What do? He spawns enemies, also does that little whack with his hands to shoot the hands. And you have to use the contact beam a lot, which is basically the grenade launcher Dead Space. To kill him. And also shoot the yellow thing, and you have to shoot the contact beam on his chest. Nicole's fight, basically, you shoot her a bunch, then you shoot a big old marker, which markers are what makes spawns the necromorphs to existence. And you shoot it, then you shoot her, then you shoot it, then you just do it again and again and again until she dies. But it's really frustrating because it's not because of Nicole, but it's because of the little minions she spawns, the necromorphs. She spawns the child necromorphs, but they're like a shadow one, the shadow monsters. Basically, the shadow ones are just the regular necromorphs, but harder. They're just harder to kill. And they're still pretty weak. Instead of 1 pulse rifle bullet, it'll be 2 or 3. But there's a million of them. And if they're surrounding you, that's just an instant kill. Nicole hits you once, that's a death. And the Shadow Children do a lot of damage. And it's just super annoying. And if you don't have enough of line gun bullets, then you're screwed. You have to buy a lot of line gun bullets, which is the shotgun of the game. Okay, now that's all for Dead Space 1 and 2. But now for the Dead Space game that has the most boss fights, a total of 5. Dead Space 3. Starting with the first Snow Beast fight. This one is also an easy D tier. This one is actually horrible. It is better than the Nicole fight, but Nicole. Okay. But it's still really bad. What do? You shoot him a bunch in the yellow spot, then little like tentacles come from his mouth. You basically shoot him in the chest, then little tentacles come out of his mouth, and you shoot them, and do that like 5 times. But he's super fast, and he can still attacking you when you're getting up. Like, okay, like Isaac is like on the ground, he's like slowly getting up, and then he just punches you again. Isaac has to do his slow getting up animation, and he just hits you again and again. It's like those little like those guys in Super Mario 64 who like sometimes they're useful, but they have little like have a little like whatever, and they scoop you up and just throw you. And while Mario's getting up, you know, another one just comes and throws you. It's really annoying. Now the second Snow Beast fight. This one isn't as bad, but it's still a bad boss fight. It's the exact same thing, except it's not as bad because there's more places to cover. And the final one is a C tier. The lowest C tier of all time. This one is the only one that isn't just these two. Basically, you do the thing once, but then you have to bait him to, like, the thing that pulls him apart. He actually dies for real. Then, the Nexus, as I like to call him. The Nexus, he's a cool little boss fight. So basically how you kill him is, basically, it's the Hive Mind fight. Shh. It's basically just a Hive Mind fight. But it's easier, so I guess. But it's too easy, I think. No. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think it's better than the Hive Mind fight. Now that I think about it, it's the right amount of easy. It's better than the Hive Mind fight. My numbered list, I put this fight on number 6 and the regular Hive Mind fight on number 4. Okay, then the final boss fight in Dead Space 3, the Moon, gets A tier. I really like the Moon. It's just too easy. If it was a little more challenging, then this would be like the best fight. But since it's not really that challenging, I'm going to have to give it an A tier. Just because it's just too easy. Basically how you kill him is he has little big yellow eyeballs, and you have to get the markers. By the way, the Moon is the creator of the markers. It's the one that created the markers. You have to get smaller markers and then shoot it at its eye. And I think that's awesome. You also have to also he eats a little platform and you have to pull it out of its guts. Pretty cool. Okay, now we're done with Dead Space 3, but we have one more, Dead Space 3 Awakened. This guy. He's like called the Prophet, I'm pretty sure. The Prophet, whatever. Prophet. I think that's Prophet, because Prophet, it's spelled Profit, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the Prophet. Or said to be the cult leader, which I like calling him the cult leader. The cult leader. So basically, this guy is the only one besides Nicole who's a human, but he's like Nicole. He's more human. He's a little more of a human. But anyway, this guy gets I guess A tier. Basically, how you kill him. It's just Nicole's fight, but infinitely better because it's not super frustrating. It gives you more room to run around. It doesn't give you millions of enemies. It's easier to destroy the marker. It's easier to kill him. You only have to destroy the marker like 5 times, while for Nicole it's like 5. No, you only have to destroy it like 3 times, while Nicole's like 5 or 10. I think this one gets an A tier. I'm still thinking about should I S or A. I'm gonna put an S. I mean A. A. Well, yeah. The Cult Leader is a cool guy. He also doesn't one-hit kill you, which is really nice. And actually, when you kill him, you could either spare his life or just finish him off. My older brother, who did help me in the Dead Space games to beat him. I mean, not like take control of the game and do a part. Just tell me like, hey, you're supposed to go there. He spared his life while I just killed him. I didn't know that you had the option to. And I don't think he did either. I don't even. He just saw him just sit on the floor. I guess he thought he was like dead, just in a funny way. I realized him breathing, so I was like, oh, he's still alive. Didn't knowing you could spare him. I guess sparing him would be the more human thing than just killing him off in the cold blood. But yeah, this is my Dead Space tier list. So F tier just goes to Nicole. Nicole is just actually an awful fight. Then D tier goes to the Snow Beast, both of the Snow Beast fights, 1 and 2. Then C tier goes to the Snow Beast 3. Then the Hive Mind, by the way, Snow Beast 1, Snow Beast 2, and then Snow Beast 3, and then the Hive Mind from Dead Space 1. Then B tier goes to the Nexus. I like how it's the perfect amount of challenge in my opinion. Then A tier goes to the Cult Leader or Prophet and the Moon. So yeah. And then S tier, the perfect fight, goes to the Leviathan. It's an amazing fight. It has banger music, by the way. And it's overall just amazing. Yeah. Also, if you guys want to hear my full numbered list, number 10 went to Nicole, number 9 went to Snow Beast, number 8 went to Snow Beast 2, number 7 went to Snow Beast 3, number 6 went to the Nexus, number 5 is the Cult Leader. Actually, fun fact. The Cult Leader technically has another boss fight in the beginning of Dead Space Awakened. But it's more of a mini boss, so I didn't include him on the tier list. But anyway, I kind of just changed it up. Then number 4 went to the Hive Mind, right here. Then number 3 went to the Moon. Number 2 went to this guy, Prophet. And number 1 is Leviathan. I think I didn't put much changes. Nicole's still at the very bottom. Snow Beast, Snow Beast 2, Snow Beast 3. Except that I put the Nexus here and the Hive Mind here. But now I put the Nexus here. Then the Cult Leader 1, whatever. Hive Mind, I put it here. And then the moon, I put it here. I made the Cult Eater was supposed, I guess, on the numbered list. Here was here, but nah, I think the moon is better, just because it's more epic. And the best one was both on Leviathan. So, yeah. Comment down below what you think my tier list. If you disagree, then don't put hate and shade on me. Like, what? Bro, the Leviathan is so much worse than the Hive Mind. That goes F tier. And the Cold Fight is peak. Like, bro. And, you know, if you disagree, instead of that, just, but I disagree. Here's my list or whatever. Just show me what you'd put what you would have made your list. You know. Yeah. So, see you later. No. Goodbye.